Welcome to Ikonic IKEA Manuals. Before we start the STORKLINTA build, safety is our top priority. This dresser must be anchored to the wall. Never let children climb on it. You'll need a few basics: screwdrivers, a hammer, a pencil, and a drill for the wall anchors. Clear a big space and lay out some rugs or cardboard to protect your floors and the furniture panels. This is a two-person job. Grab a buddy to help with the heavy lifting and to make sure everything stays steady while you screw the pieces together. Check your wall mounting kit. You should have screws, wall plugs, and the bracket spacers ready to go for the final step. Let's count our hardware. In boxes 1 and A, you'll find your main cam bolts, dowels, and various brackets. Organizing these now will save you a headache later. Finally, check box 2 for the drawer slides and smaller fixings. You should have 6 sets of left and right tracks. Starting with the main side panels, attach the CL tracks using 18 small screws. Follow the pre-drilled holes carefully. Once screwed in, push down the locking clips on the tracks to ensure they are firmly seated against the wood panel. Insert 4 cam bolts into the designated holes on your side panels. Give them a firm twist until they're snug. Tap 8 wooden dowels into the holes on the edges of your internal horizontal boards. These help with alignment in the next steps. Take the first large internal panel and slide it onto the cam bolts of the side panel. Check the diagram for the correct orientation. Drop in 2 cam locks and turn them clockwise to lock that side panel and internal board together tightly. Now for the center divider. Attach the CL tracks to one side using 6 screws into the marked positions. Flip that center divider over and attach the CR tracks to the other side, just like before. This panel supports drawers on both sides. Insert 2 cam bolts into the top edge of your prepared center divider. Slide the center divider onto the horizontal board we already attached. It should slot right into place over the dowels. Insert 2 more cam locks into the center divider and tighten them to secure the joint. Add another 2 cam bolts to the opposite side of the center divider so we can attach the next internal board. Slide the second horizontal internal panel onto the bolts on the center divider. Drop in 2 cam locks and tighten them up. We're halfway through the main frame. Take your remaining large side panel and align it with the horizontal boards. Slide it into place carefully. Lock the last side panel in place with the final 2 cam locks for this assembly phase. Let's strengthen the bottom. Attach 4 metal brackets to the base support rails using the 105,248 screws. Screw the base support rails directly into the frame. This ensures your dresser stays sturdy and doesn't wobble. Attach the 3 long plastic feet to the bottom corners of the unit. These provide a bit of lift and protect your floors. Finish the bottom by installing the 4 L-shaped support feet along the center rails. Flip the dresser over onto its face. Slide the 2 large back panels into the grooves on either side of the center divider. Use the plastic fasteners to keep the back panels from shifting while we secure them properly. Insert the wedge fasteners into the slots along the back edge. These keep the back panel rigid and aligned. Flip the unit back onto its base. Insert 6 wooden dowels into the top edges of the vertical panels to prep for the top piece. Lay the top panel flat and screw in 6 cam bolts into the underside. With your helper, lower the top panel onto the frame, ensuring all 6 bolts and dowels align with the holes. Reach inside and install 4 cam locks to secure the top panel to the 2 side panels. Finally, lock the center section with 2 more cam locks. Don't forget to push on the plastic covers for a clean look. Head back to the rear of the unit and install the last few plastic support wedges along the top edge of the back panel. It's time for the most important part: wall anchoring. Hold the safety brackets against the wall through the dresser frame and mark the drill holes with a pencil. Move the STORKLINTA into its final position against the wall, aligned with your marks. Identify your wall type. Use option A for drywall/plaster, B for hollow walls, or C for solid wood. Each requires different drill bits and screws. Drill your holes, tap in the wall plugs, and screw the safety brackets firmly into the wall. This prevents any tipping hazard. If you have thick baseboards, use the stackable plastic spacers provided to fill the gap between the dresser and the wall. Once your spacers are in, do one final check and tighten the screws to ensure the dresser is rock solid against the wall. Drawer time. Take 1 drawer front and screw in 4 cam bolts. You'll need to do this for all 6 drawers. Insert 4 wooden dowels into the holes on the side panels of the drawer. Press the drawer sides onto the front panel. Make sure the grooves for the drawer bottom are facing inwards. Drop in 4 cam locks and tighten them to fix the sides to the front panel securely. Slide the thin drawer bottom panel into the grooves until it's fully seated against the front. Attach the metal support rail to the back of the drawer. You might need a gentle tap with a hammer to get it perfectly level. Place the drawer back panel into position. It should line up with the cam bolts already in the sides. Lock the back panel in place with 4 more cam locks. The drawer structure is now complete. Finally, flip the drawer over and screw the wheel slides onto the bottom edges using the 146,114 screws. Carefully slide each drawer onto the tracks in the main frame. Test each one to make sure they glide smoothly. Congratulations! Your STORKLINTA 6 drawer dresser is finished. Remember the safety interlock. Don't try to open all drawers at once. Enjoy your new storage.